are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
All new shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae.
Ooh, yeah.
Rock and roll jukebox.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready, now go cat, go, but don't you step on my blue shoe.
And country girl. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favorite devices.
Hi there, this is Kool Moe, and this is the music I play on the Alt Electronic Nation Show. Synthwave, synth pop,
You've got a wandering soul.
Ital disco,
You light a fire to me, and I want more.
dark wave, chip tune, and many more like this. Oh, and I also do artist and influencer interviews as well. You will hear some of the most inspirational stories from these amazing people. So if you like what you hear, please join me, Kool Moe, at the Alt Electronic Nation Show on Friday nights from 10 p.m. to midnight here on Spectrum on Air, the colorful voice of radio.
Welcome to the Alt Electronic Nation.
We are Aztec Records. We release new music every week from over 30 world-class artists on vinyl, cassette, CD, and digital download. Synthwave, retrowave, and synthpop. Visit aztecrecords.com.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Well, indeed, it's the colourful voice of radio, and it's a Thursday morning, and there's Mr. Mallion sat on the beach. Good morning, Mr. M.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Oh, I've got my fingers firmly crossed that everything works this morning.
Oh, don't worry about that.
My computer seems to be all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe I might speak in haste.
I know. That's the trouble is when you say these things, isn't it? It makes me laugh, you know, when you get on The Chase. I don't know whether you ever watched The Chase.
Yeah,
with Andy Walsh, you know, and he says, you know, he says to the contestants, you know, only two more to go, and, you know, you could have gone for the £65,000 prize, you know, and they lose, you know, because they don't answer the next two questions right.
Yeah. Well, I like The Chase. There's two programs I like watching that are game shows. One's that, and the other's one. It's called the Tipping Point.
Oh, I like the Tipping Point. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't like the presenter on it.
Oh, I don't mind.
He doesn't smile. His eyes don't smile.
Oh,
not like you and me. You know, I mean, our eyes we just
smiling eyes.
Smiling eyes. Yes, that's right. You know, so there you go.
Highly smiley.
Anyway, as you say, you don't need fingers crossed. You need computers crossed. That's what you need this morning.
Oh,
you know.
We need the wind on our backs, mate. We need the wind on our backs.
Well, you've got the wind on your backs, haven't you? I haven't.
I have, because you can feel it. It's a lovely, lovely warm breeze coming off.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck in the studio, you see, and it's.
Well.
I'll tell you what, it's a bit nippy out there. It's only 4 degrees.
You should get out. I've been for a walk this morning, actually.
Have you?
Yeah, I did a walk. I went down all around Neath Hill and back again. Exactly 20 minutes.
You know, you're going to have to be careful because people are going to be seeing you and they're going to think, is that dirty old man coming around again?
Yeah, with my raincoat.
That's right, with your raincoat on. Well, you need your raincoat on, though, today because it might be raining a bit today.
Oh, I hope not. I've got work to do that's outside. I'm going to try and clear some of the piles of leaves that have accumulated in my garden.
Yeah?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm surrounded by trees here.
Yeah.
I basically live in a woodland.
Well, I know you do. You're like a hermit, aren't you?
Yeah, in a hermit in a woodland.
Yeah.
And the entire garden is about an inch deep in leaves, or maybe 3 inches deep in places.
Well, you know what to do with them. Get a black sack.
Yeah.
Put them in the black sack.
Yeah.
Punch a few holes in the black sack just to let the air go through. And then stick them in the corner and leave them. And then they'll turn into mulch.
Oh.
And then you'll get some lovely plants next year.
From the mulch?
Well, no, but when my wife gives you some more tomato plants and that, you can.
Oh yeah.
You can put them in the ground.
Didn't any this year?
No, well, you didn't ask for any.
No, I didn't. That's true.
You see, you got to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. So. Anyway, talking about asking, this is the breakfast show on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And being a breakfast show means we should play some music. So onwards and upwards. And I tell you what, this will get people going. Well, get me going. That's a strange title as well, isn't it, really? Swinging on a Star. I mean, you can look up at the stars, but you can't get them, can you? You can't hold them.
You've got to get a special long-range fishing line.
Ah, would that do it?
And then you cast it really wide.
Yeah?
Get your star, and then you can swing on it.
Do you need to put a little fly on the end of your fishing rod or anything like that?
No flies, because there's no fishing space, mate.
Oh, no, that's right.
So you're not attracting fish.
There's no,
but you use your novel. How many fish have you seen in space?
Oh, I don't know. It's a fishy sort of question, really.
Yeah.
3? Well, yeah, I've seen 3.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you talking about star patterns now?
Oh, there's my dear lady wife. I'm looking out the studio, and she's just about to get in the car. I'm waving goodbye to her. There you go. See? Oh, I'm a lonely bachelor boy now. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I could do what I like now the other half's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like a radio show.
Well, I could do, yeah. Oh, I've got to be careful now. She's coming back in. I don't know what she's going off in, right? So there we go. Morning, Terry. I hope you're well this morning. But well, probably not really, but there you go. I don't mean you're probably not. I mean, the show's going all right, and it's Thursday. Good Lord. I mean, we haven't done too badly in the week, have we? Had a little bit of a hiccup on yesterday. Yeah. And Tuesday and Monday. But so let's hope we can get through a hiccupable day 3 today. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
All right, then.
I want it to be a stress-free day.
Yeah?
I want to chill out, man.
Well, that's right, and well, you could chill out, really, because that's no way to treat a lady, is it? Eh?
No.
We'll chill out then.
I guess it was yourself you were involved with. I would have sworn it was me. I might have found out sooner if you'd only let me close enough to see.
Hey, now there's a good idea I've just had. That ain't no way to treat a lady. Perhaps we should run a competition with a massive prize of people could write in and contact us saying how to treat a lady. You know, what's the best way to treat a lady? I mean, what would you say? Let me ask you this now. It's probably really rather personal. But
I'd say alcohol and flowers.
Well, you see, now, there's the thing, because you see, like, you wouldn't get anywhere with my missus because she likes flowers, but she doesn't drink.
Well, you know, I don't mean any disrespect, sir, but I don't want to get anywhere with your missus.
Oh, that's very nice. That's a nice thing to say, you know. I mean, there's me, been married to the lovely lady now for 50-odd years.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't want to interfere with that.
Oh, okay. So, alcohol and flowers.
I mean, if I got her drunk and gave her flowers, you don't know what she might get up to. She'd start dancing.
Now, she used to do line dancing, actually.
Is she?
Yes, yeah, but then she crossed the line. Oh, dear, no. Sorry, we'll have some more jokes later on, you know. Well, probably later on, hopefully. Good morning, listener and viewer on Mixcloud. Mixcloud's working very well this morning. If you want to make any comment, go onto the chat box and, you know, make a comment. We'd love to. And exactly the same as YouTube. We're on YouTube as well. So, you know, there isn't really now any excuse for you to miss the world-famous breakfast show here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, because, you know, we're on so many different media. Oh, shut up, Ken. That's my famous chicken, you know. He's I'm going to show you the award he got in a little while, because he's appeared in so many adverts on television. You know? Unlike Canetta, his girlfriend, she just sits in a corner and lays eggs, which is a good layer, actually. You know, a layer upon layer upon. And then, of course, you've got
laminated chicken.
Yeah. Clive, and he's over there. Oh, yeah. Clive, would you mind shutting up, please? Oh, that's all right. He's done it. And then, of course, I've got Barney. But Barney's a little dog. Nice little dog, actually, but I call him Barmy because he really is. But
when I walk past the studio, he growls at me sometimes.
Well, he's just growled at somebody else walking past the studio, you know. But
you're very grumpy.
Well, I think it's probably because I do, when I call him Barmy instead of Barney, you know. I mean, if you called me Barmy, I would get quite offensive. Well,
you were quite offensive.
Well, I was waiting for you to say that.
Well, you left the door wide open there, didn't you?
Well, you know, you have to leave the door wide open sometimes because, well, especially for me to get through it.
Yeah.
If you leave, actually, what is the door that's only open a little bit? It's a jar.
I was going to say it's a bottle.
No, it's a jar.
Oh, it's a jar. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, come on, keep up with these things. You know, it's a.
I try to keep up with you, Mike, but you're so far in advance of everybody on the planet.
Well, I have to be.
You are the ultimate in advanced human life form.
I have to be because, you know,
I think you're bionic.
As the controller and the producer and the engineer on this show, you know. In fact, we should do that at the end, you know, because when you watch other programs, you know, they say produced by, and the gaffer was, and the chief stringer puller was, and
there's one on BBC who's a sound guy, and they call, what's his name? Donald MacDonald.
Oh, Donald MacDonald.
Yeah, he's a famous sound engineer on the BBC.
And do you know why? He comes from Wales.
And every time I hear his name, I have to giggle.
Well, I'm not so.
It's a verse of a boy named Sue, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, his mum and dad probably laughed actually when he was born. You know?
Yeah, I bet they did.
They said, "Oh, he's Donald MacDonald. Oh, Donald MacDonald.
Okay, the McDonald's.
Oh, the new, the poo.
Yeah, we're going to have half of Scotland throwing stuff at us at the moment.
Well, we'll be switching off, aren't they? But anyway, yeah, 20 past. So let's go for a break.
New smart apps with our advanced ways for viewing. XP TV1. You can now view us on Samsung Galaxy Store, Apple App Store, Google Play, Roku, Samsung Smart TV's App Store, and Apple TV, Huawei, Amazon Fire Stick, and App Store. XP TV One. Tomorrow's TV broadcasting today.
Gary Fix presents Roots Rock Reggae Radio every Sunday night at 10 p.m. on SpectrumAir.com. SpectrumOnAir.com. The colourful voice of radio. Listen, Papa Fix.
Guess it was yourself you were involved with. I would have sworn it was me. I might have found out sooner if you'd only let me close enough to see. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to end. I was only being a picture with all the colors I know, while you were busy looking into wide blue mirrors and loving the show. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to end. There's a funny kind of consolation keeping me sane, and I'd really love to share it, crawl on deep in my brain. See the times you never felt me loving you or needing you, so leaving you now, you still won't know how to feel the pain. I was looking out for my happiness while you were looking within. Before you know, your own reflection always starts to tire you. It's happened again. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. Oh no, that ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to end. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to end.
That ain't no way to treat a lady. Oh, doesn't go into detail though, does she? Really?
No, she doesn't say what.
No, that's right. That's right.
The perpetrator has done.
Yeah, no, that's
He didn't buy her any wine and flowers.
Well, that could be the case, but I think it's flowers and chocolate actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a nice box of chocolates.
All right. Well, I think that would work as well. Yeah, go along with that. Perhaps flowers, chocolates, and champagne. Scored a hat trick, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like champagne because the bubbles get up my nose. Do they get up your nose?
No, they don't. Everything seems to get up your nose, mate.
Well, yeah, probably because it's too big. I mean, it's a massive shonk.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know really. I don't mind prosecco because that's like champagne, isn't it? Prosecco.
It's sort of much the same thing, isn't it? It's wine and bubbly.
Yeah, and considerably cheaper.
Yeah, and now they when it first came out, it tended to be very sweet, but over the years they've sort of like managed to get a much drier version out.
Oh, you're very sweet, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like a bowl of sugar, mate.
Especially yesterday, when your computer crashed.
Yeah, I was particularly sweet.
Yeah. What's the power on it
I
now?
got sweetness steaming out of my ears, mate.
Yeah. Have you sorted your plug out now?
Well, it all seems to be stable. Do you know, I looked online and it's like £59 to get a replacement.
Really?
Yeah, it's a tough. I'm going to try and go into a place called Radio Spares that do sort of like things, because I can solder a plug on it myself. I just cut the old one off and solder a new one on.
Oh, are you good at soldering then?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, well, I'll have to remember that then.
I spent a lot of time soldering.
I bet you did actually. Yeah, you were on the circuit, weren't you?
Yeah.
A circuit judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I soldered all sorts of things. I soldered anti-submarine detection systems.
Oh, now listen,
Ooh, back in the day,
you signed the Official Secrets Act.
I did.
Now you're talking about that.
I was positively vetted under the Official Secrets Act.
Well,
I knew the secret of detecting underwater submarines.
Yeah,
which, a week after I signed all the declarations, they published the whole details of it in the newspaper. So,
yeah, that's right.
So much for secrets.
I
had to sit through this video where you see two people in the pub talking, and there's a guy behind them with his ear cocked, and it's going, talking in the pub can cause lives, endanger lives.
Endanger lives.
Lose talk and endanger lives.
Well, I mean, if the enemy got to hear about it, these submarines would sink, wouldn't they?
Well,
they just sink to the bottom.
I'm pretty convinced that the enemy's had some idea that we might be listening for submarines underwater.
Well,
it didn't seem to me to be a secret at the time, but how we were doing it was clever.
I know. And
I can't talk about it to this day, mate.
Oh, and guess why the submarine blushed?
Why?
Because it saw the Queen Mary's bottom. Queen Mary being a ship, I must hastily add.
No.
All right then.
It's just so bad.
This is a sad little song as well, but I like it. I like it.
If my love wasn't here with me tonight, I would live another time. 'Cause tonight I'll only share my love with him. So please understand my situation. I love you, but I cannot be with you. If I could be in two places at the same time, believe me, I would share my love with you. So please understand my situation. I love you, but I cannot be with you. If I could be in two places at the same time, believe me, I would share my love with you. Believe me, I would share my love with you. Believe me, I would share my love with you. Believe me, I would share my
Your butcher and can't be with you tonight.
Yeah.
You could be with us in the morning, though, on the breakfast show on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, every morning between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock sometimes, because sometimes I forget to put my microphone on, so, we don't get the whole hour, and other times we have little technical gremlins creep into the studio, and, they muck things up, don't they, Alan? Just like that.
Just like that. They mess things up, mate.
Well, they do.
They cause me bother.
Do you know? I know they exist, but I'm yet to meet a little gremlin.
Have you?
Oh,
I've met loads of them.
I mean, have they got 2 arms and 2 legs, or 4 arms and 1 leg?
They come in various formats. Sometimes they've got no arms at all, but they've got very, very large.
Oh, well, those ones are armless.
Yeah, they're armless gremlins.
Yeah.
You're on it this morning.
I'll tell you what, mate. Although I've got a bad back and I'm suffering, and I've taken pills for it, Nurofen or something. Yeah, Nurofen. Yeah. And do you know, it's interesting because when you look up on the internet, Dr. Google, they tell you all these things. And then you go to the chemist, and the chemist recommends something for you, and he says, I've got paracetamol in it, And I say to him, well, hang on, if you look on the internet, paracetamol for bad backs is a waste of time. It's useless.
Yeah.
And he says, well, you don't want to believe everything Dr. Google says.
No.
I felt like saying, no, I don't want to believe everything the pharmacist says either, you know. So.
Well, do you know, medical professionals vary.
Well, they do, don't they?
And they're like lawyers. You know, put 3 lawyers in a room and ask a question and you'll get 17 answers.
18.
Well,
18.
That's the one that likes to add a bit more to the bill.
Well, no. If there's 3 lawyers, they'll all give you 6 answers each. You see, so
3
6 is 18.
Oh, you've been doing your mathematics.
I was working it out.
Did when you were a kid, did you have to do the tables in the morning?
Well, I had to set the table for breakfast.
No, we had to repeat the tables. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 37.
Yeah, excuse me. Oh, that was a rather nasty sneeze.
Yeah.
Could have some consequences there.
Yeah, you can wipe it off your microphone, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. Look, it's 23 minutes away from 9 o'clock now. The time is buzzing by too jolly quickly. Hey, listen, there's the Irishman now. I love the Irish, you know.
Do you?
I really do. Yes, I love their accent.
Bigorra played them.
Bigorra, and this one is again is one of my old, very old favourites.
Waiting just for you, Charmaine. I wonder why you keep me waiting. Charmaine, my Charmaine, my Charmaine, my Charmaine. I wonder when bluebirds are made. Will you come back again? And I wonder if I keep on praying. Will our dreams be the same? I wonder if ever you think of me too. I am waiting, my Charmaine, for you. I wonder why you keep me waiting. Charmaine, my Charmaine, cries in vain. I wonder when bluebirds are mating. Will you come back again? And I wonder if I keep on praying. Will our dreams be the same? I wonder if ever you think of me too. I am waiting, my Charmaine, for you, just for you. I am waiting, my Charmaine, for you, just for you.
Oh, to be sure, isn't that nice? That is lovely.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. Barry.
Yes.
The loveliest tune you played all morning.
Is it really?
Sure it is.
That's not what you said when we were putting the running order together.
No, I said what I hit who.
Yeah, I know. You said we lose all our listener.
Yeah.
No, but we haven't lost all our listener because the listener's still there. Well, 1 or 2 of them are. There we are. Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Show on Spectrum and Air, the Colourful Voice of Radio. Don't forget, if you've got an event going on or anything like that you'd like to let us know about, then just send us an email or you can get in touch with us on the chat box on Mixcloud Actually, you can go on. So that's the easiest way to do it. Go on to Mixcloud if you're not already on it, all right? And you just go on the chat box, send a message. You can send a message to us because we'd love to get messages, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
and particularly words of encouragement, like turn the microphone on, Mike.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, I have done.
Oh no! This morning I've got to hand it to you faultlessly. You have turned the microphone on every time this morning.
Yes, I have done this morning faultlessly. It's only because I've got all these sticky pads around the studio. You see, saying put microphone on. Don't forget microphone. So
okay,
that's the shortened version. You see,
right?
The longer version is don't forget to put the microphone on. And the shortened version is microphone. Oh, I'm bored, aren't you?
Sorry, that was me. Go on.
I know, yeah. Right, listen, it's gone 22. We'll be in trouble if we don't play the ads.
Hello, my name's Emma Scott, and I present to you the Plug-in Baby radio show. It's 2 hours every week of the freshest, ear-thrilling sounds to be found. I've got new music from the most exciting independent artists, and I'll play established bands too. Some of them coming in for a chat and playing exclusive sessions. The Plug-in Baby radio show with me, Emma Scott. Sundays at 3 p.m. on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
New smart apps with our advanced ways for viewing. XP TV One. You can now view us on Samsung Galaxy Store, Apple App Store, Google Play, Roku, Samsung Smart TV's App Store, and Apple TV, Huawei, Amazon Fire Stick, and App Store. XP TV One. Tomorrow's TV broadcasting today.
Can I talk to you? Is there something I should say? Girl, I'm so confused. Is he your boyfriend? If I jump the gun, put me right back in my place. Can I kiss and run? Like I'm your boyfriend. I could be a toy friend, I could be a lover. Take it how you want, girl, treat you like no other. Said I could be a toy friend, I could be a lover. Take it how you want, girl, treat you like no other. If you should ever wonder why these dudes are fall in line, it's 'cause they see the sexiness that's finally been defined. How does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. How does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. Something no other girls like girls like that. Attention, so tell me how does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. How does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now.
You know it's funny cause you have no idea.
I ain't giving up, so I gotta know your name. Think I talked enough. So what are you saying, girl? I could be your Mr. Right, or I could be your Mr. Right now. Either way, girl, let's just shut this down. Toy friend, I can be a lover. Take it how you want, girl, treat you like no other. Said I could be a toy friend, I could be a lover. Take it how you want, girl, treat you like no other. If you should ever wonder why these dudes are falling in line, it's 'cause they see the sexiness that's finally been defined. Oh, how does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. How does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. Something no other girls like girls like that. Attention, so tell me how does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. How does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? World right now. Is it cool if I get real close? Raise a glass. Can I make a toast to the girl, the most beautiful I've ever seen in my whole life, ever heard? right now, for right now.
That's funny, you know. There's been a bit of a sort of female stream through the breakfast show this morning, hasn't there?
Yeah,
You know?
a bit of a female thing. Helen Reddy was good. I liked her.
You like it, do you?
I'm a bit of a fan of Helen Reddy. I think she's, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was JLS, though.
Yeah, I know that was JLS. But
Well, the hottest girl in the world.
Yeah.
I've never met the hottest girl in the world.
Haven't you?
No, she'd be probably too hot to handle, wouldn't she?
Possibly.
You might have to have some ice to calm her down, cool her down a bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good thing. I mean, you know, but if you had the hottest girl in the world, would you want to cool her down?
Well, I mean, how do they measure that? I mean, do they get a thermometer, and take her temperature, and then say, "Cole, you're the hottest girl in the world"?
I think it might be referring to other aspects of her portfolio.
Oh, tell me, come on, educate me, because I like being educated in the morning, first thing.
Hairdos
on the breakfast show. Hair what? Hairdos.
I mean, that's one of the big pluses about being a girl, isn't it? You can change your hair and you change your personality at the same time.
Really?
I know. I've seen it. I've witnessed it in person.
You haven't, have you?
Yeah.
God, you are a lucky boy, you know. You've gone through life witnessing all sorts of things, you know.
I have.
Yeah.
I've led a varied and checkered existence.
Yeah, I know.
Full of stories. I was telling a story last night to a friend of mine who was around. We were talking about old times, and I told him that I once picked up a girl called Pickety Witch. Well, she played for a band called Pickety Witch, and she gave me a jacket, but she ended up living in a bubble, like an oxygen bubble, because she was allergic to the 20th century.
No,
I'm not kidding. You think I'm joking, don't you?
I know you, because you see, I know you of old, and you don't know what a joke is. You know, you don't know how to joke.
No, I'm not good at jokes.
Well, no, you're not.
No.
So she lived in a bubble.
Yeah, she ended up with really. I mean, she was really very ill, and had to exist in this bubble because everything that she came into contact with, everything. She was allergic to everything,
including you.
Well, I met her before. I didn't know her very well. I gave her a lift from Heathrow Airport to Golders Green.
Oh, well, you got to know her, didn't you?
It wasn't exactly a long-term relationship.
Well,
I was basically a driver.
Long enough.
But we got on quite well. We had a lot of chats, and she gave me a jacket, which I thought was very nice.
Yeah.
With frills on it. It had tassels and frills.
Really?
On the arms, yeah.
It's a girly jacket then?
No, it was a bloke's jacket, and that's what I think. That's why she gave it to me.
Oh,
she nicked it off her boyfriend or somewhere.
Oh yeah, it wasn't hers. You know, I mean, she wouldn't give away anything like that.
Well, who knows?
No, well, I don't know really. Pickety Witch.
Yeah.
Oh, now then, I don't. I haven't heard from Pickety Witch for a long time, actually.
Well, it's a band, but I can't remember the girl's name. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Don't matter. It's just a reminiscence of when I was out and about working with rock and roll bands.
Oh, in the old days, eh?
In the old days.
Yeah.
It was bold when nights were bold, and I was a roadie with a band.
Yeah, listen, we've got to be roading up with our band and get on with some music, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Fantasy, you're into my reality. Oh, yes, you are. More than just a love token. Hey, girl, we got it working. Never had a love like this before. No, never had a love like touch. Every day asking for too much. No, I'm in love with what you do me. I never get tired of watching you. Never had a love like this before. I never had a love like this before. I feel you what I need. Never had a love like this before. I never had a love. I've been in a lot of situations, but never like this before. Oh no, there's so much anticipation, but you love that for sure. And everybody needs it. Everybody's looking for a good situation. Uptown, downtown, all around the world. Looking for the right girl. Hoping and praying. Oh, some never find it. The right boy or the right girl. Looking for the right man. It's a fella to sing. Never had a love like this before. Never had a love like this before. Do you hear what the fella to sing? Never had a love like this before. Ooh, I've never had a love like this before. Like this before. Like this before. And I'm so happy. Never had a love. Yeah,
Good morning, Mike, says Philip Damage. He says, I couldn't do my stint yesterday due to technical issues. That's a stint on his radio show. So,
maybe he was experiencing the same Microsoft things that we were all experiencing yesterday.
well, that's right. We all had problems yesterday, Philip, I think, but never mind that. Anyway, today he says he's going to the Wolverton Senior Citizens Coffee Club. That's at Foundation House in the square at Wolverton. And afterwards to St. George's Church in Wolverton to pick up the church newsletters and deliver some of them around Wolverton and 2 Mile Ash. Well done. I'll tell you what, Philip, you really are a guy, you just, if there's volunteers, you're a little bit like me, actually, if anybody wants to volunteer and they say, does anybody want to volunteer? My hand shoots straight up. Yeah, I'll do it. It's a bit like Corporal Jones, on Dad's Army, Captain Mannering, sir, I want to do the breakfast show on Spectrum on Air, Colourful Voice of Radio with Alan Mullion every morning. And Captain Mannering says, oh, sorry, Corporal Jones, you can't, because Mike Barry's doing it. Oh, look, why? Why is he doing it? Come on, Anthony Newley.
I'll never let you go. Why? Because I love you. I'll always love you so. Why? Because you love me. No broken hearts for us, 'cause we love each other. And with our faith and trust, there could be no other. Why? 'Cause I love you. Why? 'Cause you love me. I think you're awfully sweet. Why? Because I love you. You say I'm your special treat. Why? Because you love me. We found a perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you and you love me all the time. That's yours and
Sally Carr. That was the young lady from Piccadilly Witch. Thank you very much, Philip Gummidge, for letting us know that one. He's a man of all knowledge and information now. We're going to go out with 3 degrees and a year of something or other. Year of precision. Bye. See you tomorrow. Don't be late. 8 o'clock. Bye. Have a nice day. Stay safe.
are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
All new shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae. Ooh, yeah. Rock and roll jukebox.